Damn it, song, kick in. Come on. I thought you were queued up to the spot.
Brother,
You're
I
root.
recognize this immediately. You expected Mr. Roboto to kick in, even when you queue it up to the right spot, until it still takes 15 seconds.
Son of a bitch. You're completely ruining the flow of this joke. Oh, damn. I missed it. Come on the show, William Hung. Come on. Come on. I've got a show for you, William Hung.
William Hung, come on the show.
Come on the show. William Hung, please come on the show. Please come on my show. Come on, Cuff Club. William Hung, please come on. Come on. All right, we beaten that shit long enough. How's it going,
The
Pope?
the intro of a podcast is usually supposed to be something bright, something flashy, something that kind of gives people an idea of what they're in for. Not on this show. On this show, it is just us repeatedly begging William Hung to talk to us.
You got to materialize things into the universe. I mean, if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
I've been told that I've been involved in some pretty esoteric projects, but even with that in mind, man, what a fucking open.
Look, you know the slogan here at Clef Club: lower standards. Lower standards.
Like, keep in mind, this is the guy who opened his entire rap career with the bar "Drop Trow" because it's penis inspection day.
See, this is the time where I would ordinarily lay on that air horn button. But Pope, after last week's episode, I have to admit, I have a problem. Part of solving any problem is admitting you have one, and I have a soundboard problem, Pope. I become far too damn reliant on slapping the shit out of that air horn button. It's affecting my life. I think it's causing my sleeping problems. Gave me gout. Actually, I don't know if that did that. I don't know. I should probably consult a physician or something.
I've just been waiting for it. Like, alright, what's gonna be the funniest time for me to hit this button?
No,
I'm
but
just
for real
sitting
though,
there like a fucking 1700s general. Hold! Hold! Fire! I am not home alone this week. I cannot be screaming like that. We're recording this on our usual day, so
you actually have a good soundboard, so like, you know, feel free to use that. I just got this piece of shit over here. Well, I ain't got nothing this week. I didn't even pull it up, but you have the proper equipment, so sir, I pass the soundboard duties off to you this week. I give you the keys. Please don't drive it into the cables and take WrestleMania 17 off the air.
Cody's out here like,
do it, you monkey boy!
I need you to know that.
What's that from? Holy shit!
That's,
King of the Hill, right?
Yep, King of the Hill.
That's what I.
The episode where Hank Hill actually does kick a man's ass. It's one of my favorite episodes of King of the Hill. Call me weird, but man, I just love seeing parents be good parents and accept that they were wrong in media. And I feel like King of the Hill is, like, particularly fucking good at that.
Oh, you've been looking into this reboot at all?
I've seen the trailers for it, which is weird because I usually avoid trailers like the plague. to go off on a quick little sidebar here. I feel like modern trailers give away entirely.
I love how we tried to casually skip past how awesome that was. But I couldn't let it go. That was fucking sweet.
Thank you so much.
You think that's bad? Remember that time I did a podcast with Pope?
Hey, I know this is a podcast, but check it out. I can do a flip. Guys, I can't feel my legs. Anyway,
I'm a simple
completely
man, Pope.
I completely forgot what fucking... right, I actually remember. Yeah, I feel like modern trailers, they give away too much. Like, I think... I don't know how bad it is currently, but when I gave a shit about the Marvel movies, every single trailer was including footage from, like, the finale.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the final fight. Perfect example to go with, like, Marvel. The latest Captain America movie. They gave away Red Hulk in the trailer, but in the movie, like, it's very clearly supposed to be a surprise. Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? We'd have all been losing our shit just to see fucking Indiana Jones in one of those movies. You didn't need to give away the cool part. Anyways, going back to our regularly scheduled rant. I had to do it one more time. Yeah, no, I'm actually so fucking excited for the King of the Hill reboot. I really enjoy what it looks like they're doing with Bobby. You know, keeping up like that generational divide, but aging up. It just looks like it's going to continue to be like a super fucking relatable show.
Right.
And that's why I liked it as a kid. You know, I was at the right age where I could relate to Bobby Hill, even though I wasn't like in a southern town. I was surrounded by Hank Hills.
Oh,
and
yeah.
fucking-
And the cool thing about that show is just, you know, watching the neighborhood of Arlen, you know, it's very easy to relate to your own neighborhood. And just,
Oh, yeah.
Mike Judge is just a really good, I mean, he was primarily like the main I mean, I know he was the main creator of the show, but I mean, he did all the writing and shit too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
or am I off base?
In my opinion, Mike Judge is probably the best person out there today to sum up, like, suburbia. That man has his finger on that pulse. Because it's not just King of the Hill. Like, Beavis and
Idiocracy
Butthead
is another thing that jumps to mind.
Idiocracy, like, Beavis and Butthead's the big one for me. That is so good at, like, I'll just call it like it is, satirizing people like us. And each of, like, both of the reboots were fucking phenomenal. Like, the more recent one that came out was pretty fucking good, but man, people slept on that, like, 2010 version of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good at making fun of 2010.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to go back and watch just as a time capsule in that time period. Yeah, no, people kind of slept on that version. I don't know if it just didn't get much promotion or whatever. Like, I think it ran on MTV2 or whatever.
Some bullshit like that. I don't know, but moral of the story is, like, I love seeing Mike Judge's take on the world. I feel like he does. I usually hate fence sitters, but Mike Judge sits on that fence so perfectly, where, like, to this day, I don't think anyone really knows who exactly Hank Hill is supposed to, or, like, who exactly that show is making fun of. Like, is it making fun of the fucking left? Is it making fun of the right? moves. It like, yeah, it does a good job of sitting on the fucking fence, and like, I know what I'm trying to say. It's something that like everyone can relate to, you know.
Well,
No
yeah,
matter
because I mean,
where you're at, you feel like that show is on your side.
well, yeah, because
And
like no
that's
matter what character you see on that show, it's like, okay, I know somebody like that. Like,
oh yeah,
we
and
all know a
chances
Hank
are,
Hill. We
yeah,
all know a
chances are,
Bill.
and chances are you relate to someone on the show too.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
you relate to Bobby, you relate to Hank. You know, in my case, I've always seen myself in Khan. I'm sitting there like, please laugh. I need a laugh there, otherwise this is weird.
Fuck, I was going so. Yeah, I remember Mike Judge was explaining on a podcast somewhere, like, you know, Hank is kind of an amalgamation of some people, uh, but like mainly like a neighbor that he had, because like he was working on putting in a fence or whatever, and he didn't really have much of a handyman background. He didn't really know what he was doing, so his neighbor was, oh well, you're putting in those posts wrong. You're gonna want to cement around there, and then you're gonna want to actually dig around here. And like just every time he went to go do something, it was like, oh well, actually, you're gonna want to do just the really nosy yet helpful, just trying to do the right thing.
Oh yeah, just the real life Mr. Anderson.
Right.
Another
Like,
fucking brilliant character. I mean, basically proto Hank Hill.
oh, for sure. I mean, it's kind of the same guy, just a little more developed.
Just more triangular, less square. So how you been, bud?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Shit, I was gonna bring something up, but then we got on King of the Hill for a minute. I forgot. Uh,
Speaking of bringing things up, something really cool happened last night.
oh yeah.
I got a boner. It was rad. That's one of like the 3 bits I had planned out jumping into this. It's like at some point I need to play the Jurassic Park music and announce that I have a boner. I don't know why I feel like Ray Jackson in particular would laugh really hard at that.
Land in the free, home of the brave, and home of the big dick.
Red, white, and blue chew. I'm actually floored that I don't have, like, a falcon sound effect here. More importantly, why do I not have a loon? Am I the only one who used to crack up every time that they'd randomly play the loon sound effect in Ed, Edd n Eddy?
Like, I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about.
That's the fucking bird that...
Oh, okay.
I am floored that that worked. I am fucking amazed that that worked. If anyone at home understood that, please mail the show and I will send you a pizza roll.
Send a falcon.
I will send a falcon that will soar over your house and drop a singular pizza roll down your chimney. You don't have a chimney, it's okay. The sunroof in your car will work. You do not have a sunroof in your car, don't worry. Falcon will handle that.
Motherfucking caw.
I'm so upset that I don't have the America Fuck Yeah theme on here yet. The great news is, like, I can just upload my own shit to this, too. So if I can't find that sound effect, I can just fucking make it. I can have whatever I want.
Baba Booey.
Good God.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So, in typical me fashion, I've got exactly one fucking topic that I had planned out this week.
Oh, yeah?
I have been getting back into a game that I quite enjoy. I feel like we kind of grew up in the age, or at least like the major rise of the multi-person shooter, right?
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Gears of War, those were like probably the major games for us in like high school or early 20s, shit like that, right?
Yeah, that's what was pretty big at the time.
So cards on the table, never really been my thing. I just never really was drawn to like military shooty type things. I don't enjoy the atmosphere. I don't enjoy the player base for that.
Yeah,
However,
I've always been terrible.
oh yeah, I've discovered that I'm much better at those games on like a mouse and keyboard than controller. But regardless, still not really my thing. Until I found a game called Homefast. It is a Napoleonic shooting game. So you're out there with like muskets and shit.
Oh, okay.
1700s, 1800s type shit. And it's great, because no one's a good shot in that game. We have muskets. Those things are realistically accurate, which is to say, when you hit something, you go, wowee, I didn't think that hit him. And then you gotta spend 30 seconds reloading your fucking gun. Then you pop up just to wildly miss again. It's great.
Hell yeah.
And I've been getting back into it, and I realized recently that I think every experience I've ever had with the game, with the exception of my first one, I gotta tell that story in a second, because this is not gonna paint the game in a positive light. With the exception of my very first time on, every single setting has gone something like this. I hop on, I get my shit wrecked for a while, I finally start to gel, find my place and everything, I'm having a really good time, I find like a squad of people to fucking group up with, and then I hear it. Racial slurs out the fucking wazoo.
Yeah.
We're not even just talking the N ones. We're talking the entire spectrum of racial slurs. I'm learning racial slurs, and inevitably I go, oh yeah, the player base for this game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then I leave.
Yeah, that's basically the main reason I got into the settings. Anything that's multiplayer on PlayStation, I automatically have all chat disabled, and I try to make sure my mic's always muted, just so like, just because, yeah, it didn't used to bother, but like, just people are just ridiculous with this shit in certain games, and it's usually not bad in 2K, but or WWE 2K, I should be specific. Shocker, I'm not out here playing basketball games, but
I mean, don't 2K handle like all of them now? NFL, NHL.
I want to say I don't know about NHL, but I know EA still does the Madden.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I don't do sports, if you can't tell by my girlish figure.
I fuck with Madden sometimes. I'm not like an every year kind of guy, but like, you know, I'm a casual football fan. I like the Lions, but like, I'm not out here knowing all the stats and shit.
Same. Just the other football. Let's go AFC Wimbledon. Not even a joke. Let's go AFC Wimbledon. That's my team.
Look at them out here doing that stuff on the streets.
Oh, that cracked my shit up. Also, I'm 90% sure that was the new Dale.
Yeah, that didn't really sound like the original.
And you know what? I'm not upset by how the new Dale sound. I hate to bring it up, but I feel like it has to be brought up. And obviously it's not going to be this season. This will be something where if they get renewed, how the fuck are they going to handle John Redcorn?
I mean, yeah.
Like I feel like that's not one you can get away with recasting. Like partially because the voice actor was like so integral to what the character wound up becoming. I know that the actor who passed not that long ago wasn't the guy who always played John Redcorn. But let's be honest, every single John Redcorn bit that you're thinking of, he's the motherfucker who was voicing him at the time.
Yeah.
But, like, how do you go about handling that one?
Well, at least with something like that, as opposed to Dale's voice, because from what I understand, everything that season one that's about to drop was already all done and in the can when Jonathan Joss passed. So, like, if it is something, you could just pretty much tell whatever story you want to in between seasons, I suppose, but
Right.
just kind of, mirror life or mirror real life in the show a little bit, but
I don't know, that's something that, like, I hate it, that's something that my mind keeps coming back to, but how can it not?
just,
Oh boy, how are we gonna dig ourselves out of that hole that I put us in?
yeah, shit. It's like, young man, there's a place we can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. I'm not sure if that's how the words go. There's no need to be unhappy. Done, 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 done. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the William Hung Come on the Show.
Oh,
This is normally the
this
intro.
guy stinks!
Oh,
I had to.
oh.
I told myself before I got on, it didn't matter what bit you were doing, I was gonna cut you off with that at some point. And if I didn't get the chance to do it to you, I was gonna force the bit and do it to myself. Hang on, that sounded really fucking sketch.
I say normally, like, we reserve that begging William Hung shit at the beginning and sometimes end of the show. Whip that out about 20 minutes in. Just
Look, man, we really fucking want him on the show. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how much of this is a bit and how much of this is, like, legit. And I'm pretty sure that we're at least 60-40 legit. I don't know about you, I'd like to have a conversation, but I don't even want to talk about his career. It's just like, hey, man, what did you think about the Game of Thrones ending? That was bullshit, wasn't it?
God, I know something I pride myself about this show is, we're not going into it with prep work. It's just us bullshitting and having a conversation. But man, the shitty side of that is, like, I go in, I have all these bullet points in my head. It's like, man, I'm going to talk about this, this, and this, and then boom. We talked about this last week too. Hit record, fucking my brain just empties.
I do genuinely think that we need to start utilizing, like, the fucking notes app on our phone more for this.
Oh, like I'm thinking like literally pen and paper, like making sure like I'm like having it to the fucking side, just have like 5 notes to go to because I just fucking up and forget everything.
That's fair. I had to accept something the other day, and that's that I'm growing up to be kind of fucking boring.
Yeah.
Not in, like, talking to me is dull. Just, like, I do not have exciting interests at fucking all.
I don't know why, but just when you said that, I thought of that clip from Gravity Falls. Is like, yeah, if you look into this, you see your greatest fear, and then he looks at is like you've become your father or whatever, or that's the
Man,
One of the monster's greatest fear or something like that.
at least my dad's into like guns and making shit blow up and stuff. You know what I spent an hour and a half watching the other day?
People washing their hands.
Somehow even more boring than that.
Not just me.
I
Okay.
was watching videos of dudes that work at fancy bars carving the ice.
Oh shit! Like I know a few people that do that. Like that shit's actually kind of cool. Like, and fuck people that are good at that, because I'm
Hard
not
agree.
even good at my profession, and that shit's just a hobby for some people.
Fuck, man, I feel that on a spiritual level. But like, I don't know. I look at like the shit that I used to be into, and it's like, man, I was super into like music and fucking pro wrestling, fucking like video games, and I could go on about history for hours and hours. And now it's like, man, that guy's really good at carving squares.
I
Check it
mean,
out. He's gonna spin the square to make it a rounder square, but it'll still be a square.
I think there is a property of what is it, ASMR? Is that what they call it? Just like soothing, relaxing type of
Oh,
shit.
absolutely. But like 24-year-old me is still looking on like
Losers.
and it doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah, well, what the fuck does that 24-year-old you know? I don't know.
God, more than me now. That's the great thing. When you're like 18 just going out into the world, you know everything. And then you hit your 30s and you're like, I don't know shit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. See, I banned myself from the soundboard, so I'm just making my own sounds. That's an even worse idea, I think.
Meanwhile, now I get to abuse it. Ah, fuck, I'll stop.
Hanna-Barbera over here.
Dude, I wish I had access to that sound library. I don't know what the fuck I'd do with it. You know what I used to have that I wish I would have hung on to? I used to have, like, a 3 CD set that was just all of the fucking sound effects from Looney Tunes.
Ooh.
Do you have any idea, me as a producer today, do you have any idea how bad I wish I still had that shit?
That could be so damn useful. I would just be tempted to like add that shit to wrestling clips.
Dude, I would go out of my way. I would crank out memes like you wouldn't fucking believe. That's just me setting
The IWE
Insert
Acme
video.
series.
Yeah, fucking like pro wrestling, political clips, fucking shit in movies, just rescoring everything
Just
to have a fucking ass sound effect in it.
no shit. That seems like it could be a lot of fun.
It would have been. Unfortunately, my dumb ass fucking lost the CD. And now I gotta make do with this shit.
A few tragic moments later.
That was actually really fucking good. Boy.
Oh, thank you. They're not all terrible. I got the narrator from SpongeBob down, and a Chris Rock. You know, I'll give myself a 7 out of 10 on that one. I ain't doing
God.
it again. That one takes a lot out of me.
That's valid. No, my throat. I was thinking about trying to fucking bust out a shitty insert impression here. My throat is dry.
I don't think my Hank Hill is terrible when I'm actually trying, because Hank Hill is kind of like, you know, like Elvis, but a little more Oklahoma, and like slow it down to a speaking voice.
Elvis with a little more Oklahoma is the sentence I expected to hear in any fucking context.
Like, well, here doing a podcast with Pope Brandon Bronson, and well, I don't really know why they call you the Pope. Maybe it's because well, you're a royal jackass.
It's like if Hank Hill's nuts dropped like an extra inch and a half.
Like I've done it better, but I don't know. I put it in my top 10. Maybe not top 5, but
That's solid.
a few bad impressions later.
I miss back when I could do like a decent Gilbert Godfrey. I let my voice get like so fucking shitty. Just like, back in the day, like when I was doing like commentary and shit, like I would actually do like vocal exercises and warm ups and shit. And then I got out of wrestling and I fucking stopped doing that.
Alright,
Now
so
I'm surprised that my voice can't do half the shit that it used to.
alright, so you're gonna be proud of me. I've been working hard on my JD Vance. Alright.
Oh god. Bro, I don't even know what that motherfucker sounds like.
Alright, you're about to learn.
Eh.
Hello, I'm JD Vance. Hello. I'm JD Vance. I disappeared.
Oh, God.
I got so close. I'm JD Vance.
I've got... I'm so upset that I can't remember who it is that, like, always fucking did it. But in, like, a fucking Discord group that I'm in, one of the guys in there does a bit very similar to that.
Yeah,
Where it's like,
I mean, I took it from you. I think it was episode 1 that you whipped that out.
oh yeah, good, awesome. Hello. Hello, I'm
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Got a hit with that and the drive-by movie. A drive-by movie almost sounds dirty.
Oh my fucking god, it does. Hey, I went down to 8 Mile, paid $17. She gave me a drive-by movie. Shit was hype.
It didn't even hit me that.
Thing.
Isn't Movies the name of the restaurant in Clerks 2?
Oh my fucking god, it is.
Dude,
God, I miss the part of my life where I
he's the
hadn't
king
seen
of an
Clerks
empire,
2
and he
yet.
didn't even tell anybody. He is movie of movies.
Look, man, he was really proud of that shit up until those 2 angels came and shot up his executives. I'd stay on the DL too after that shit.
What?
Dogma.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I completely forgot about Dogma for a second.
You and thousands of other movie watchers. Which is sad, because god, that movie's so fucking good.
Oh, it is good. I have seen it. I just fucking... I seriously half-ass forgot what you're talking about for a second.
No, that was kind of a deep cut. I get it. God, that is probably, to this day, my favorite Kevin Smith movie.
Speaking of trailers and stuff, you see anything on this Happy Gilmore movie?
I ain't seen shit.
Alright, that's probably the way to go
I
about
barely
it.
know it's happening.
I've seen a couple trailers at this point. Like a few more weeks, I think. Like beginning of August or like maybe end of July, something like that. It's on It's gonna be on Netflix.
I mean, look, man, I hope it's high, but like, it's Adam Sandler doing a comedy in the year of our Lord 2025. I'm not gonna hold my breath on this one.
Oh, my expectations are low, but from the trailers I saw, it looks like a lot of fun, actually. Like, it doesn't look like it's taking itself too seriously. And some of the casting choices I actually really appreciate. Um,
That's fair.
fucking in the trail, Adam Sandler has just basically like three piece of shit sons that are just trying to milk him for money. MJF is his main piece of shit son. So like that's kind of fun. Like I heard he
That
was going to be it.
checks.
I didn't think he was playing Happy's son. That's kind of fun.
That's delightful. Alright. That made
Um,
me pop.
you know who Lavelle Crawford is, the comedian?
No fucking idea.
Yeah, I'm a fan of his work. I have been for a while. He's playing Chubbs Peterson's son, which I mean it's good casting just because he's a good comedian. He was in Breaking Bad. Not that that was like his biggest credit or anything, but
What was his name again?
Lavelle Crawford. He used to be a big motherfucker,
Oh
but
shit!
he.
Yeah, he
Oh, you
played,
just throw him in the Google machine.
Yeah, I just threw him. Dude, are you kidding me? You said fucking Breaking Bad, and I was like, hang on, I've watched the shit out of that show.
Yeah,
It's fucking Huel.
he and
played
Bill
fucking
Burr
Huel
were
in
like
that
detectives or something like
show. Yeah,
that.
not quite, but
Because that show cast a lot of comedians for some reason.
uh-oh.
Huh? You okay? Oh, okay.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. I just saw an uh-oh from you for a second, then I froze. I don't know if like my internet went funky for a second or what.
I have no idea what the fuck happened there. But hi, everybody.
Hey,
We're back.
it's Cody from Cody.
Hey. Oh god, we really did blow our fucking load with the funniest moment we've ever had on episode 1 there.
Yeah, it's hard
Oh
not to
god,
agree.
that fucking tickled me pink and then pickled me stink.
Any progress on the apartment at all?
I got the last of the boxes I had packed up. I need to get more from work tomorrow. But nothing major.
Right on. I was just wondering if any people have been in any like major
Oh
renovation
fuck no.
things.
Nope, jack and shit.
You still expecting to hear anything about anything, or
I don't fucking know, man. At some point, I know that they're gonna do this, but or in my room, but I have no fucking idea when they're thinking about doing that or anything. Like, this place fucking sucks. The only reason why we got that shit fixed as quickly as it did was because, it needed to be fixed.
right?
They had no choice in the matter. They could fucking... Hypothetically, they could not bother with this until we fucking move. And, is what it is. Which I wouldn't be thrilled about, but, the important shit got fixed, you know?
I mean, it's better than absolutely nothing, I guess. But goddamn, sounds like barely.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled, but, it is what it is. I've kind of accepted that, knock on wood, but I've kind of accepted that chapter's closed for the time being.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about all that, anyways. Regardless.
I appreciate that. It fucking is what it is.
Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit. I've been trying to brainstorm just in general about this secondary interview show and what I want it to be and man, I'll be honest, man. I can barely fucking handle this thing, so I don't know if I'm even it. It would require a lot of prep work. I don't know, but maybe once I come into this show once or twice with a few more fucking notes in hand, and
I was gonna say, genuinely, I feel like something like that would actually be better for you because you'd have that frame to work off of. You'd have like an outline.
Yeah, at least a prepared format. And like at least
Yeah,
at that point, I know like I'm not trying to this whole back and forth conversation. I'd be straight up trying to make it about whoever I'm talking to.
sure.
Because I heard Larry King describe not a very favorable characters in a lot of respects, Mr. Larry King. But I mean, I do respect his interview style, and
Yeah.
one of the things he always talked about is like a lot of like news people and just interviewers and stuff. They always want to half-ass make this shit about them. Like when they ask questions, like, "Oh well, what I think about that is Larry never tried. He never tried to make it anything about him or what. It's like this is about you. What do you think about this? How do you feel about
Right.
this? What are your thoughts on that? What did
And
you
that's
do
why I
about
discovered,
that?"
and that's how I discovered that I'm like really not good at something like that because I'm an opinionated asshole. Because like I tried doing something like shit. That was like one of our first major interactions, I believe. Like when I first started coming to shows, I interviewed like John and Dennis, and then I tried interviewing you for my YouTube channel. That never fucking saw the light of day because like I was not cut out for that kind of shit. That and I think there were a bunch of fucking technical issues where we were trying to get my phone to stand up on your fucking dashboard. It kept falling over and shit. It was just like
Oh.
it was a real fucking train wreck. But
But there is
I
something to be said about at least trying, though, even if the end result is like, hey, this is not my fucking strong suit. At least you tried and
yeah
you figured it out.
yeah. Thankfully, I figured it out pretty fucking quick. But yeah, no, for I think that'd be like something that you'd be really fucking good at though, because
I
just sitting
appreciate
there
you saying
bullshit
that.
with you, you're good at fucking asking questions.
I feel like I could be okay at it, but like, that's the thing. If I fall off track, I fall off track hard. Uh,
I mean, that's most creatives.
true
You
that,
know,
true that.
we chase the butterfly until we see another butterfly, and then we have to work to not get distracted by that butterfly. Keep chasing the one we were on.
It's just,
Weird
uh,
fucking analogy, but look, man, they can't all be singers.
no, I understood what you were going for there. Uh, Fuck, I had a thought that it slipped. Yeah. Yeah, I'm completely sorry. I'm completely drawing a blank here. Like, God damn
Sorry.
it. Nah, it's all good. I'd have done the same thing.
It's like my version of the air horn, the fucking jet set radio good job noise.
Yeah, shit.
I actually,
Another reason I wanted to get the interview program, and I kind of feel bad that I'm dragging my feet. Like, I wanted to get it going in time to get a few in the can and out there before Heritage Days for IWE rolled along, because I wanted to get some interviews with some people and like help promote it and shit. It's
right.
like fuck. I just need to fucking get out my fucking notebook, map out some fucking questions, and start getting this shit knocked out and get into it. I do still want to make episode 1 with you. I'd have to get at you when I figure my shit out, see when you want to get that thing in the can.
Right.
We can do it to supplement what we're doing here or separate thing. We'll discuss the logistics of that, I guess. But
I feel like we probably want to record that as a separate thing, just so that way, like, it's your first time trying to do something like that, not have to worry about recording something else too, you know what I mean? Be able to give that all the time and focus it needs.
that is true. That's actually a pretty good point. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Jesus Christ,
sorry.
me with the big. Dude, you're fine. I woke up at fucking 8 this morning.
This,
That is a habit that I desperately need to fucking get out of. I keep going to bed at like. Okay, I'm laying down at 2 at the latest, but I'm not actually passing out until like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
yeah, I know how
And then
that
I'm
goes.
waking up at like 8, 9 o'clock.
Mm. See, that was kind of me today. I intended because I don't work tonight, but I worked last night. But I intended to sleep for about 6 hours. I woke up after about 3 hours. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I guess I'm just up now. So yeah, I can relate to what you're talking about.
Summer fucks my shit up, man. Like, I sleep so poorly in the heat. I'm a cold weather creature. I feel like that's come up on the show before. I am very much a creature of cold climates. So, this global warming shit's kind of a bummer, man.
Yeah, I sleep very fucking poorly in warm weather. Like
Like, the other day, it was like in the very early 80s. I think it was like 82 or some shit, right? Low 80s, that's what I meant to say, not early 80s. What the fuck is that? Yeah, it was like Van Halen's second album. Anyway,
Panama.
no, it was like 81, 82 degrees, and I just had this like moment where I was like, man, this used to be what summer felt like, just all the time. When I was a little kid, this is summer. Man, we fucked up summer. Now summer's the fucking worst. Fucking Shrek season, walking around with swamp ass the whole time.
My day it was 98 degrees. Shitty temperature, even shittier band.
Oh, fuck you.
Let me hit that funny man. Ah! Ah!
God, fucking.
So I whipped out that Uncle Hector joke about millennials last week. Like, what's the Uncle Hector 80s comedy club joke of the week? Uh,
God, even that as a concept is fucking hysterical.
just like let me rattle this cage up here. I can think of something.
I almost grabbed the fucking Jeopardy music, and I am so upset with myself for having shat the bed on that one.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
When in doubt, soundboard.
A few disappointed moments later.
God, it fucks me up how good you are at that one. I don't know if you consider
play
that your top impression.
Don't let that happen to your wiener. Get Blue Chew.
Oh, man. You know how earlier I was talking about how I really wish I had that Looney Tunes sound effect because I, like, added over everything? Top of the list, porn. Can you imagine someone scoring a pornographic film with, like, the classic Hanna-Barbera sound library? Just tonguing someone's ass, playing that. Just imagine all the different sound effects from that time period That would be hysterical to play over a cum shot. Boing.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
The Ed and Nettie sound library would also be really funny for that. Side note, shout out the Ed and Eddie sound library for just taking whatever the fuck they had on hand and making it work. That is so much funnier than if they'd have made every sound effect actually make sense. Every time I heard that goddamn yodeling sound effect after someone got hit, I would be slapping my thighs together, shrieking in delight.
Oh,
Sounded like a goddamn banshee.
wow, you make stories come to life, I tell you.
I have a way with gay.
That's a slogan.
So, there I was, smoking on that 1984 TI-82 Back to the Future Robots in Disguise Little Hulkamaniac weed, right? Had that shit in my lungs, blew it out. What the fuck happened? God damn it. Shit got me sounding like a speaking spell, what the fuck? Anyways, I had that bit ready for the very beginning of the show, and it would have been much funnier than when I had it revealed that I had this soundboard, but here we are, and I decided to shoehorn it in. Hi, I come from the world of indie wrestling. I'm getting my fucking shit in.
Get it in, brother. Your envelope's at the door.
I wish that more people understood, like, indie wrestling, because there are so many funny points to say, hang on, I gotta get my shit in.
Just
Especially during sex.
High spot.
International.
Duck through kitchen sink.
Bump and feed, brother, bump and feed.
Stomp in the bread basket. Fucking sell.
Alright, going for the finish at the top.
Bring it home.
His house, the wife and kids. We need to bring Carney back.
Bring what back?
Carney. You know,
Oh.
the language of the carnival people.
Yeah.
Need to bring that one back. I got a bit for that. That's just a genuine thing I want in this world.
Shit, not that I'm not really into the rap music per se, but didn't rap culture kind of steal it a little bit?
I mean, I guess Snoop with the Izzle shit, but I don't know if someone from Oakland, California was necessarily inspired by carnival culture. I feel like there's not going to be a whole lot of overlap there.
Because like my sister listens to more hip hop than I do, and like she kind of says some wrestling jargon sometimes. It's like, what you got? It's like, no, that's just how people talk. It's like, oh, okay, people be dropping some wrestling jargon now. Like,
oh, if we're talking about that, yeah, wrestling jargon is like making its way into the. I have non-wrestling friends that use the word kayfabe.
No, like outsiders kind of understand the context of what like getting heat is.
That checks out.
Yeah, that was one. Heard the phrase like, "Oh, that got a big pop" or something like that. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's one I've heard a few times.
I don't know if that's full blown a wrestling phrase, I guess, but
I mean, I never heard it outside of a wrestling context.
Referring to fucking the people as marks. That's something I'm hearing outside of wrestling a little bit more now.
That's fucking incredible.
Like, but you know, because my sister, like, she didn't really understand it from like a wrestling perspective, but like she was able to still articulate that, like, you know, a mark is somebody that's like, you know, at outside of the loop that I can pull one over on. You know, you don't know what's up. You're a mark.
I love that.
Well,
I
I
love
mean,
that because it's gonna make it so much easier for everyone to make fun of motherfuckers named Mark.
well, have you heard like the origin story about, like, at least in wrestling, anyways, why fans are called marks?
I mean, it goes back to the carnival.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like they would
A
literally
lot
like
of our
mark the
language goes back
motherfucker's
to the.
hands at the ticket booth, and just so people would know, hey, you see that mark on their hand, you know you can get money out of them.
Right. I forgot that was the specific fucking. Anyway.
Yeah, they're literally putting marks on people's hands so the carnies knew, hey, this guy's got money,
Immaculate.
or hey, this guy don't know what's up. Fucking milk him. Mo. Mo.
Moo. Movie cow. What are you doing here? Moo.
Oh, we need a friend that can animate, just to bring Movie Cow to
Yeah.
life.
All we need is 2 frames. Closed mouth, open mouth.
Our new logo for the show should be William Hung riding in on a movie horse or a movie cow.
If you're one of the insurance salesmen of Salt Lake City, Utah, who listen to this show, and you have an ounce of artistic talent, please go ahead and draw that and stick it on your refrigerator. We'll get it.
But not like a shirtless long hair William Hung or anything like that. I need like the same fucking Hawaiian blue shirt he was wearing in his American Idol audition. Just William Hung as fucking is.
However, the movie cow needs to look majestic.
Yes.
All of your...
I want rainbows coming out of that cow's ass.
Sorry, my body's rejecting this shtick.
Oh, I thought it was your body just rejecting that idea completely.
It is. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting sick. I've been drinking too much clown juice. It's awful for me.
Duh.
Been doing terrible things to my insides. Doctor tried to take out a tapeworm. Just turned into a bunch of multicolored flags.
Oh, there's just way too many flags coming out of here. There's only supposed to be a few flags. Oh man, this is a terrible magic trick.
You know how awful it is getting a prostate exam and all of a sudden you start squirting off like a flower on a lapel?
It's just... Oh, that's not how the exam's supposed to work. What's going on here?
I don't know why I
this
wasn't
is
expecting
a
that a
terrible
second
exam.
time.
I'm sorry, what?
Why are there so many ostriches? The brochure only said there'd be a few ostriches. But there's so many ostriches. Oh, this is terrible. My vacation is ruined. Yeah, Peter. Got my dick stuck in the toaster again. Fucking... Oh. I don't have any more shtick for this.
Oh, no.
The show is devolved.
To the Peter Copter.
Oh, fuck. I need to start doing interesting things again so I have shit to talk about on the
You
show.
know what we need is some of that muscly on paper, boy. Bringing the good news. I don't know.
I don't enjoy that you were actually pretty decent at that one.
You
Just missing the whistle.
know what I think they need to do is release the Epstein list. You know who's on there. Nothing but creeps and pedos on there. I don't like creeps. Either does Jesse. Jesse, should they release the Epstein list, Jesse? Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot Jesse just makes the noise too. Oh.
I truly wish that, like, some of the parts of my brain that were occupied by old Family Guy bits, were instead occupied by math of any sort, really. Division,
Watching internet
multiplication.
porn when I should teach my daughter to read, yeah. Sitting around in my underwear, watching Carlito's Way, yeah. Do you have any
I don't
idea what I'm
know.
talking about?
No, I'm just imagining you watching, like, a fucking Carlito Caribbean Cool match.
Yeah, that's Carlito's Way, right? Just, you know, a playlist of a bunch of Carlito's matches. You know, that's what I call the playlist.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
It's just,
That's what I assume you're talking about.
hey, what's that movie Carlito's Way? It's about blah, blah, blah. What's that movie Carlito's Way? It's about. Oh, it's a guy named Carlito, and it's about doing things his way.
He spits apples.
Not a single fucking afro with that whole movie. I felt so ripped off.
Oh, God. Is he still with the Fed?
Who?
Yeah, Carlito, is he still with the Fed?
No, he got released the same time Truth did, but didn't get rehired like Truth.
What was the point?
Yeah, I don't know what the
God.
whole thing with Truth was. Apparently, there was there are rumors going around that he was never really released to begin with. They just wanted to work the internet, but I don't know. I don't know how much truth there is to any of that. I just knew he was. It was reported he was gone, and then he was back.
Fuck if I know, man. So what was the point of rehiring Carlito? Just to fucking get rid of him again in like 5 minutes?
But you know what? Like, I'll give Carlito, like, credit. Like, he put out a tweet after the release, and he had a really good fucking attitude about it. Like, he's low-key funny as fuck. Like, talking about, like, you know, don't be mad at WWE, you know, for letting me go for the pack. Because he's actually been, like, rehired for probably about, like, a year and a half, 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you know, for the...
blur.
Right? So like for the past almost like 2 years, I've been basically stealing a paycheck. So don't feel sorry for.
Alright, fair bet.
Like just pretty much talk. Like he made a few jokes about how he was pretty much just background furniture, getting paid to eat catering, and like play 2K in the background of Judgment Day scenes.
God, that's so many fucking people, though. Like, I honestly thinking about it, you could probably open up an entire third major Fed with just, like, the people that WWE and AEW don't fucking use.
This is TNA.
I said a Fed.
Oh, oh no. I shouldn't say anything bad about TNA. Like I support them philosophically as a company. I'm a little salty that they recently let go of Jack Price after having him for 2-3 years and not doing jack shit with him.
Ha, 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 jack shit.
Ha! I didn't even mean to do that. But that's what Price be taking after a protein bar and a Monster. Taking that jack shit immediately.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, but seriously, no, it sucks because I remember like when he first got signed, he's like, man, it's gonna be cool. What are they gonna do with him? And then like, some months went by and like, I see, he do some tag matches and had some shots on Explosion and stuff every now and then. It was just cool to fucking see him there, but at the same time, man, that old case of creative has nothing for you. And just,
Yeah.
God, they really had nothing for him, and it just sucked. It just feels like such a, and it just sucks. It's not Jack's fault at all. Like,
No, not at all. Dude is probably the most talented man I've ever seen in the ring in person. No, I'm not trying to disparage anyone by saying that, just homie was that fucking good. Still
Yeah.
is.
yeah, if you're ever around, you see Jack Price on a flyer for your show, go to that show. You'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the whole show. You'll enjoy his match. Whatever Johnny Danger fucking Mr. Magoo do in the opening match, I can't really speak for that, but
Bro, if you showed me a flyer that advertised Johnny Dangerfuck versus Mr. Magoo, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many other Doink the Clowns are on the fucking flyer. I'm going to that show. I'm going to that show and I am losing my fucking shit when Mr. Magoo comes out. As a matter of fact, if you are an indie promoter and you want to sell approximately 38% more tickets, take two of your opening guys, give them new gimmicks. They are now Johnny Thunderfuck and Mr. Motherfucking Goo.
I can't confirm nor deny, but at Heritage Days on August 9th, there are some mystery spots in the Heritage Days Rumble, or it's Big Battle Royal, or I don't know what exact format it's in. I'm in it. I'm just assuming it's a big ass Royal Rumble. Winner gets an IWE title shot.
How hard would it be to turn the H on the Hector mask into an M? We might have the world's greatest repackage here.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. I might be disconnected here. Can you still hear and see me?
I can still hear and see you.
Okay, that's weird. It has like a whole reconnecting thing in there. Huh. All right.
Huh.
All right. Well, fuck. As long as we're still capturing, it still says I'm going.
Yeah, fuck if I know, man. Oh,
Oh no. We lost Pope. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get Pope reconnected here. So I'm going to try to banter for a little bit. We're about to close out the show anyways. Pope, you're back. Oh, you're back.
hey.
Hey.
That was fun.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Goddamn.
just, no, everything's working just fine. Booted.
Yeah, it's like my shit was warning me that you're about to get booted. Like, what the hell? All right, well, glad you made it back in here. I mean, we're probably getting close to closing out the show anyways, but I didn't want to close it that abruptly. I wasn't sure. We're fucking done! Get out of here! Sorry.
I ain't got shit. I'm surprised that happened.
All right, well, fuck. Anything else you want to hit on before we get out of here officially?
I think that about covers all my bullshit.
You know, IWE Heritage Days, August 9th. It's a free event. Just fucking make it out there. It's a fucking cool thing. There's booths and shit all over the place. Usually there's a car that you can go all fucking Street Fighter on. It's like fucking $10-15, something like that. You just take a sledgehammer and go all fucking Cody, smashing the fucking throne on it. That's a good time. I don't know if they'll let you
Hell
go
yeah.
full-blown Street Fighter and go barehanded and just kick the shit and punch it yet. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure that's a liability. I don't think they'll let you go full-blown E-Honda on that bitch. You cannot go E-Honda on a Honda.
Can't do that.
It-
You can only.
But yeah, come on out to Heritage Days. No offense to anybody in that battle royal, but I'm gonna throw everyone's ass over that fucking rope, get that fucking title shot.
Man, you better hope Mr. Magoo isn't there.
I'll fuck up Mr. Magoo and fucking Jerry Thunderfucker, whoever else
This is Johnny Thunderfuck's tag team partner.
Johnny Thunderfuck. There we go. Johnny and Jerry, the Thunderfucks. Thunder!
Book it.
Fucks.
Whoever wants to make money in this industry, fucking book it.
All right, so if you ain't got nothing else, that's really all I got for Pope. This is Cody. This is Clef Club.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Okay, that's not where I expected the outro to. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. When you want William Hung to come on your show, do, 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 do. You sing some dumb song hoping he'll find it. Do, 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 do. When you do a parody, do it right. If you want William Hung to come on your show, that don't rhyme. William Hung, please come on the show. I am begging you, dude, please. William Hung, please come on the show. Fight for what's right. Come on the show. You think that'll
Can you
convince
imagine
him?
if you could crack your dick? Absolutely. Can you imagine if you could crack your dick? You're in the middle of a conversation, you were just like, hang on, guys. Oh, thank God. Anyways, as I was saying.
I about 3-4 real American beers in, brother.
Bye, everybody.
See you later, Pope. Take care, everybody.
Later, buddy.